Hi everyone, I'm here today at Mangwon Market to try out some of the lovely food that they sell. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so this first place I'm going to try is Hondokgae Kalguksu, a very well known place for noodles and sujebi, which, well, it's easier if I show you. Let's go inside. Okay, so pretty much they sat me down and brought the noodles and the sujebi out straight away. Really quick service. So I don't want to waste anybody's time because there's a long queue, so I'll just get on with it. This is the sujebi, which is like a sort of pulled noodle, hand pulled, and it's supposed to have kind of like a chewy, springy texture. Let's see. It's so tasty. The soup is sort of infused with the sujebi itself, the pulled noodles, and it's still quite hot, a little bit chewy. Yeah, I really like this, and for 5,000 won, I think it's just a bargain. Got myself a little bowl here just to keep eating. Broth is flavourful. It's got little bits of sesame seeds in there. Got a deep flavour. Yeah, absolutely delicious. So they have this little bowl and it's got some very strong looking sort of chili sauce in there. Should I put it in with the soup? Actually, I'll put it in with a little bowl. I'll just decant some of that in there and give it a try. I don't want to ruin the whole flavour. See if that makes much of a difference. Just mix that together. Don't know if you can see that very well. Hopefully it's not too spicy. It's quite spicy. It's delicious as it is. I think the spice adds a little bit of a different sort of flavour to it if you get bored of the flavour of the soup. As it is, I think I prefer it just on its own without the chilli, but yeah, actually the chilli is really good. I think that actually says really spicy. It is very spicy. Be careful. I think the noodles that they make here use exactly the same sort of dough. The texture feels a bit different, if I'm honest with you. Let's try. Again, these are springy noodles. Same sort of broth, delicious, full of flavour. Which one do I prefer? I think I prefer the sujebi because it's actually easier for me to eat. These noodles, as you just saw, they spring everywhere. But yeah, delicious. I recommend those. And one other thing to try is the kimchi. They do really good kimchi here. Yeah, 5,000 won for a dish. I absolutely recommend. So I've done with the kalguksu and the sujebi. I thought they were great. I definitely recommend these. Probably one of the best market foods I've had in a long time. 5,000 won, very cheap. It used to be 3,500 won, about £2 in the UK. This one's a little bit under £3. Recommend highly. This place is delicious and the service is really quick, and can't say that they're friendly, they're just really efficient. But yeah, please visit. So So this place is pretty famous. They sell chicken, obviously, and they sell it in a nice little cup here, which makes it really convenient if you're eating street food. They've given me this little piece of duck. There you go. Very chewy, not very spicy, quite sweet, delicious. I'll try one of the chicken pieces here. This is their original, I believe, their seasoned spicy chicken, and it's got a bit of a glaze on the outside. As I put the stick through, there was a bit of resistance to a crispy shell. I'm expecting good things. It's super delicious. Sometimes when you eat these, they're a bit too sickly sweet. They're a bit too spicy sometimes. This one's just right. It's still hot. I think it's brown meat that they've used. Yeah. If you go here, buy this, 4,001, you can't go wrong. There's a slow but steady supply of customers at this shop. It seems that it has been made popular by various channels who've picked them up and promoted them throughout the years. I'd say this one's a really good place if you want to get some fried chicken in Korea in this market. I will definitely visit again when I have the opportunity. They sell pretty much everything in this market. Just behind me there's a sushi stall, and it's incredibly cheap. I really wish we had something like this in the UK near where I work, because I'd probably eat sushi like this every day. 12,001 for a really decent looking box of sushi. Yeah, can't be beaten. So many years ago I came to this place in the market where they do these donuts. These are possibly the best donuts I've had in Korea. Well, my memory tells me it is, but I probably say that every video when I have a donut. But I'm pretty sure that these will be the best donuts, because in my memory I really wanted to come back to Mangwon Market just for this reason. So let's give these a try. Okay, I've ordered 3 types of donuts. One is this glutinous ball donut. It's empty inside. They do another one which has red bean, but I want the empty one. Took me a while. This one was soft and chewy, but it was so chewy, my jaw's hurting a little bit. Very crispy, light amount of sugar on there, made it a little bit sweet, very tasty. This one is the glutinous. This one's the glutinous donut. I'm expecting this one to be chewy as well. Oh, it's so delicious. How do they do it? It's crispy because it's fried. The sugar is just about the right amount. And it's got a chewiness I can't describe. Inside is a little bit, I can't even say doughy. It's kind of a chewy kind of dough. Yeah, it's perfect, absolutely perfect. This is by far the best donut I've had in Korea so far. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is the original. As you can tell, this one's a bit floppier. It's a lot lighter. The other one was a bit more heavier. It feels quite airy. Again, it's quite chewy, but it's a bit doughier than the other one. Quite springy. I say I prefer the other one, but this one in terms of flavour is pretty much identical. It's just if you prefer a chewier texture, you go for the other one, which is what I would go for. There's a market ahead of me. It's called Mangwon World Cup Market. What's the difference to this one? I've no idea. I think this one's more famous though. So I'm going to head towards Mangwon World Cup Market, but before we go in there, I'm going to head to Mega Coffee. I'm going to try this Mega Mix coffee, 1901. That's actually £1 in UK payment. Looks good. So Mega Coffee is one of the big coffee brands in Korea, and I come here all the time. This one I've not had before. It's the Korean style coffee, the milk one that you normally get. I think this is the one where if you have like the little pouches of Maxim coffee or something, you make the really concentrated little hot coffees with these. Really sweet, a little bit sickly. Let's see if it's the same, but 1900 won is literally £1 in UK money. I don't think you can go wrong for £1 because look how big this is. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, very, very sweet, but I enjoy it. It's nice. So I had my very sweet coffee and making my way into the market now. Let's see what we can find. It seems walking through this one. This one's more of a real market. There's a lot more goods, a lot more products. There's some shoes, clothing, raw fish, etc. Not really seen much in the way of street food or anything like that. Hopefully there's something, because otherwise I'm just recording this for no reason. But I guess I could edit that out later. Typical market, looks fine. Kind of interesting if you've never been to a market before. Okay, like I thought, there was nothing. There are one or two little places. There's some odeng there. I do fancy odeng. There was one right at the other end where the donuts were. I'm going to go and give that one a try. It looked pretty popular, so got a good feeling about it.
이거 여기에서 먹어요.
Okay, 감사합니다. So this one is a spicy odeng. Normally I have the other one with a clear broth, but I want to try this one, which looks a bit fierce and very hot. A little bit spicy. It's got the same sort of, oh, it's actually quite spicy. It's got the same depth of flavour as the clear odeng soup there, but it's got a bit of a kick to it. The cake itself, the fish cake, a little bit bouncy, a little bit chewy, just right for me. I really like it. So this is 700 won and it's 3 for 2,000. I think that's a pretty good price. And it's a bit of a chilly day, so yeah, much appreciated. I'm going to try the normal one as well. I can pour my own soup and dip it in. I think this one's ready. The lady helped me choose earlier. This one looks pretty good. Dripping everywhere. Very, very tasty. A little bit bouncier than the other one. I think the other one was cooked a bit more. The broth really shines through on this one because the spice on the other one was sort of overwhelming it. Oh, yeah, delicious. I think I prefer this one. Really good. So just to show how good this place is, they're making the fish cake in the back, making it fresh. Pretty impressive work. I really like the way that they do it. No idea what the ingredients are, but it looks pretty interesting. 이거 하나 주세요.
땡큐, 잘했어요. 자, 잘했어요. 참 잘했어요.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you. Wow. So as I saw the guy in the back making these, I had to buy one, 1,500 won. This is a seafood hatba, which is a kind of fish cake. Wow. So rich, so full of flavor, really chewy and thick. Didn't expect it to have this kind of consistency. I've eaten these before in the past. Freshly cooked, it's still hot. Very, very nice, yeah. If you want to try some of these foods, go to this one here at the end of the market, opposite the donut stall. I've just come here to see convenience store to buy these, which caught my eye. I've heard of these, I've seen them on Instagram, I think, or YouTube Shorts, not too sure. 2,800 won for sweets in Korea, that's pretty expensive. but these are little watermelons. Quite fun. I just want to, oh, maybe dropped them all. Just want to see what it's like. Oh. Okay. It's quite chewy. Tastes like watermelon. Quite unusual. Smells like watermelon. Yeah, a little bit of fun. If you ever see the globe jellies, the big ones, they sometimes sell them in Costco. Give those a try. They're a little bit chewier. They've got something inside that bursts a little bit sour. But these, yeah, very nice fun. Probably make a nice gift for somebody if you take them home with you. But yeah, very cute. So that was Mangwon Market. As you can see, the food there is really good. If you want traditional Korean market food, street food, this is the place to go. I've been in the past to Gwangjang Market. Apparently you get ripped off there these days. I recommend you try this place. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.
Okay, just before I go, I thought I'd mention that if you're into your market food, then please check out my other videos. Particularly my most recent visit to Gyeongdong Market, where I tried famous and delicious dishes made by Imokaze Ilho, real name Kim Mi-ryong. The eagle-eyed amongst you might probably remember seeing her from the excellent Culinary Class Wars on Netflix, and I was rooting for her all the way. When I dined at her market spot, her food and service was second to none, and she even gave me her noodle soup to try for free. That's how lovely she is. Now bear in mind that this visit was before she became even more famous on Netflix, but it's a pretty good indicator of how wonderful her food in the market is. When I originally visited her, there was a massive queue, and I believe it's even bigger since, but if you go there, you won't be disappointed. Other notable eats include some of the best fried chicken I've had in Korea, as well as the biggest Starbucks. Gyeongdong Market is truly worthy of your time when visiting Korea, so be sure not to miss this place, and please watch my video. Now this video is my 101st YouTube video, so it's a little special for me, particularly since a lot of you have been watching me over the years and given me your support. For that, I'm eternally grateful, and I hope you stick with me for many years to come. So, thanks once again for watching, and until next time, bye!